I can't fight things with a broken sword. All my stuff's in there. Oh, it's too bad these orcs are watching me.
Oh, look! It's the great and powerful Deathspank. We threw all your weapons in this dumpster. We threw all your weapons in this dumpster.
The lost and found is empty. Greetings, gentlemen of obvious distinction and authority.
Oh, hi there! I'm the mayor of Pluckmuckel.
They call me Deathspank, hero to the downtrodden, vanquisher of evil, and dispenser of justice.
Oh, what can I do for you, Mr. Spank?
How do you like being the mayor?
Frankly, it's a big pain in the keister.
If you don't like it, why run for re-election?
Well, I get a free house, a personal chef, a club membership, and I can park wherever I want. And if I don't like someone, I just say the word and they disappear.
Do you make people disappear often?
Not really. I just like to know that the option is there.
What does a mayor do, anyway?
You mean other than kissing babies and cutting big ribbons? I don't really know. Most of that is handled by my staff. But don't underestimate the importance of baby kissing. Without me, these babies would have terrible self-esteem.
Do you think you have a chance at re-election?
Oh, heavens, no! The taxes are crippling. The crime rate is frightening. The schools are an embarrassment. But none of that matters if you find those missing orphans. Make me look good, Deathspank!
Ever hear of this guy called Lord Prawn something?
Oh, yeah! You must be thinking of Lord Von Prong. He lives up in Prong Castle, far to the east.
What can you tell me about him?
Just that he's a registered independent and against gun control.
Finish this sentence. Lord Von Prong is...
Kind of a jerk.
How so?
He used to be such a wonderful and courageous man. Then it was like he changed overnight and became a cruel coward of a man. Now he just hides up in his castle and lets his legion of orcs spread tyranny. He's really hurting my poll numbers.
Have the orphans ever gone missing before?
Oh, sure, all the time. Frankly, we're a bit negligent in that regard. Like this one time, they were kidnapped by a Broadway producer and forced to do Rent.
Oh, the horror.
Well, it was no Les Mis, but it was still better than Cats.
I hear you need a hero.
Oh, sure do. But he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be quick, and he's gotta be fresh from the battle.
At your service.
Interesting. What do you know about orphans?
They smell like rotten cabbage.
Oh, you seem well informed. Are you also aware of the upcoming mayoral election?
Politics are for old people and nut jobs.
My poll numbers are, shall we say, in an unfortunate place. If the missing orphans were to be rescued before the election... Oh, I just noticed your broken sword there. Huh.
It's just resting its eyes.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. A hero needs a working sword. Let's continue this discussion once you've repaired your weapon.
Greetings, quaint shopkeeper. I am Deathspank.
Welcome to Nuzzleford's General Store.
What can you tell me about Von Prong?
Von Prong is a nasty sort of fella. You can find his castle on the other side of the haunted forest.
You have a nice store here.
Well, thank you, Deathspank. I've done all right, thanks to my high prices and lack of competition. I haven't let my handicap slow me down a bit.
What handicap do you speak of?
My vision is gone.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Not my hearing, my vision.
Sorry. How did you lose your vision?
I don't want to talk about it.
Where can I get a new sword?
I'd go talk to Eubrick. He's just past the other side of town.
Anything new going on?
No.
I have a package for you from Sandy.
Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
I have a wide selection of goods.
Greetings, Nuzzleford. Goodbye, Nuzzleford.
Before you go, I've got this package I need delivered to Rich Cabin, the wealthiest developer around. My normal delivery man is out with the plague.
I'll deliver your package.
Wonderful. He lives to the northeast of town, up by the swamp. And please come talk to me any time. I'd love the company.
I thought heroes were supposed to have swords.
I thought heroes were supposed to have swords.
Greetings, Taco Wench.
Welcome to Pluckmuckel Taqueria. How can I help you today?
Can you tell me where to find a new sword?
You should talk to Eubrick. He lives just down the hill.
What can you tell me about Von Prong?
Von Prong's such a stupid name. Seriously, who names their baby boy Von?
Do you have a name? Or should I keep calling you Taco Wench?
If you have to call me anything, Tina will do.
Tina is a nice name. A strong name. Dare I say, a sexy name.
Are you trying to pick me up?
I was mulling the possibility.
Well, stop.
I can't help but notice you can read. Are you in college?
I'm studying psychology at Pluckmuckel Community College.
Is it a good school?
Let me put it this way. Enrolling nets you a free toaster.
What does studying psychology have to do with selling tacos?
What better hands-on experience with mental illness is there than customer service? And it pays the bills. I live in mortal terror of the student loans office.
Hey, cats! They loan out students now. What's the interest like?
Hey, look, I've got a midterm tomorrow, so if you don't mind, could you just, either order something or leave?
I see you serve tacos. Excellent. I'll take 5.
I'm sorry. We've had to limit it to 1 taco per customer since the incident. That'll be $1, please. Do you want beef, pork, chicken, or tripe?
Pork.
Black, refried, pinto, or garbanzo beans?
Garbanzo.
Corn, wheat, spinach, or low-carb sawdust tortilla?
spinach.
Any special requests?
No esque se me ocurre. Good day, semi-lucid potioneer.
The name's Bong.
Do you know where I can get a new sword?
Old Eubrick might be able to help you out. He lives just down the lane from here.
You seem pretty laid back, Bong.
Yeah, I try to keep things on the level, you know? That's one of the great things about mixing my own potions.
Can you tell me about any of your potions?
Well, some will make you stronger, and others will make you faster. And others have the power to heal and protect you.
What can you tell me about Von Prong?
I know he lives in a giant castle on the other side of the haunted forest.
What's new, Bong?
Oh, nothing. What's with all the questions?
I'd like to do business with you.
Take your time looking.
Greetings again, Sandy. Don't worry. I'll find the artifact, Sandy.
Which artifact would that be?
The artifact you charged me with retrieving.
Oh, the artifact. Yes, it is imperative that you get it back.
Can you tell me about the power of the artifact?
Oh, it is very powerful. Too powerful, even. Charged with mystical auras of power and runes. Yeah, powerful ancient runes of mystery and cryptic. I don't want to get technical on you, but you must get it back.
You lost me at powerful anyway. I'll get the artifact back or die trying.
Don't you just resurrect at an outhouse when you die? Isn't that the power of your... never mind.
It still hurts, you know.
Sorry. I didn't mean to step on your impotent display of machismo.
Well, don't let whatever you just said happen again. So, do you get your armor from looting monsters too?
My armor has been passed down for generations. I'm not sure what my great-grandfather looted it from.
I prefer to loot my own armor, thank you. Where do you go when you're not bugging me?
I go to my secret base of operations.
Where is it? Is it a cave? Do you have minions? What about smoking jackets?
It's a secret base, Deathspank, and I'd like to keep it that way.
We sure have been through a lot together. Like the time we overthrew the government, using only a spatula and a shaved marmoset.
That wasn't me, Deathspank.
You sure?
In fact, I don't think that was you either.
Good times, though. What else do you know about this Lord Von Prong character?
He seems like a real weirdo, frankly. All he does is pick on the weak and bully people around. But there appears to be more to him than meets the eye.
Really? Sounds like textbook low self-esteem to me. Sounds like Lord Von Prong is a coward.
You need to stop him, Deathspank. You need to bring order to this land once more.
I thought I was supposed to save orphans.
Learn to multitask, Deathspank.
I'm still searching for the missing orphans.
You should talk to people that you meet in your travels. See if they know anything.
I sure am glad I have you here to point out the obvious in a condescending tone.
Anytime, Deathspank.
Gosh, those orphans sure are tricky to locate.
You are the hero, Deathspank. Everyone's counting on you.
I asked for help, not a guilt trip.
But if I do your job for you, you won't learn anything.
I'm perfectly fine with that. You know where the orphans are hiding, don't you?
I heard rumors that a few orphans were taken by some orcs. I wouldn't be surprised if some demons grabbed one as well.
Your riddles confuse and bewilder me.
Just keep looking. You're bound to find them sooner or later.
Well, I better go orphan hunting. Greetings, researcher. I seem to have misplaced that instrument thingy you gave me.
Not a problem. Here is another one. I bought them in bulk.
Greetings, researcher. What can you tell me about Lord Von Prong?
He's nothing more than a coward and a tyrant. I have nothing nice to say, so I'll stop there.
Goodbye, researcher. Best to leave this alone. Greetings, old man.
Old man? Is that how you treat your elders?
I speak only truth. You are old and a man, but mostly old.
Don't give me none of that sass mouth, son. Back in my adventurous days, that kind of talk would earn you a fatal beating.
I'm looking for some orphans.
Does it have to be specific orphans, or will any do? With the right tools and proper motivation, it's easy enough to make more.
Specific orphans, I'm afraid.
That's too bad. I can't help you then.
It is imperative that the orphans be found.
Why do you need orphans anyway? You're building a house? Forget the orphans. Think trained turtles. You pay them in papaya.
Ooh, that's an unusual growth on your back there.
That's just an old racquetball injury.
I don't want to alarm you, but it looks infected.
Between the heart palpitations and the unchecked syphilis, it's the least of my worries.
Do you have any old adventuring treasures to sell? Perhaps some nice magic gloves or something.
Back in my day, we didn't have magic gloves. We didn't have gloves at all. When we wanted to keep our hands warm, we'd stick 'em in a pair of badgers. I impressed plenty a young lass with my badger cuffs and squirrel trousers.
You must have found some amazing loot in your day.
My greatest find was an elixir of eternal youth. But it came with a terrible cost. You have to take it twice every day.
That doesn't seem so bad.
This particular elixir is not to be taken orally.
Have you seen any orphans yet?
No.
Is Adventurous Days code for cross-dressing?
You know, adventurous. Like rescuing trolls and bludgeoning princesses. I'm a famous adventurer. They call me Eubrick the Retired. Formerly Eubrick the Bitter. Formerly Eubrick the Undefeated. Formerly Eubrick the Bastard of Hillhaven. Formerly Sally the Stable Girl. And formerly Eubrick the Bedwetter.
You went from undefeated to bitter? I smell a juicy story.
You'd be bitter too if you suffered humiliation and defeat at the hands of Lord Von Prong.
You met Lord Von Prong in battle?
I did. And while I escaped with my life, sadly my break-dancing days are over. If only I'd known then what I know now. I'd have become an erotic pastry chef.
The mayor said you could help me get a new weapon.
Help you? You must be pretty dang desperate to come to an old man for help.
Don't you have an old weapon I could use?
You want old Bessie? I couldn't possibly part with the old girl.
Perhaps we can work out a trade for your sword, Bessie.
A trade, you say? Well, there is something I want. In all of my adventures, one thing has always eluded me.
The touch of a woman?
I want a tank.
A tank?
No, better yet, I want a taco.
A taco sounds easier, safer, and conveniently fits in my pocket.
Excellent. Get me one with chicken, black beans, and a low-carb sawdust tortilla. Ooh, and make sure it's extra spicy. No one ever makes tacos spicy enough anymore. Bring me my taco, and I'll give you a sword. Oh, and you'll probably need this.
Greetings, Taco Wench.
Welcome to Pluckmuckel Taqueria. How can I help you today?
I just had the sudden, uncontrollable urge to have another taco.
The Surgeon General advises against it, but that'll be $1, please. Do you want beef, pork, chicken, or tripe?
Chicken.
Black, refried, pinto, or garbanzo beans?
Black.
Corn, wheat, spinach, or low-carb sawdust tortilla?
Low-carb sawdust.
Any special requests?
Can I make that extra spicy?
Sorry, sir. We're not allowed to sell extra spicy tacos anymore. Pluckmuckel Taqueria had a bit of a lawsuit a couple years back, you see.
Ah, the whippersnapper. Where's my taco?
I've got your taco.
Hey, that's not what I asked for. I wanted chicken, black beans, and a low-carb sawdust tortilla. And I wanted it extra spicy.
You wanted lots of butter on your taco, right?
I wanted chicken, black beans, and a low-carb sawdust tortilla. And I wanted it extra spicy.
I've got your taco.
Hey, that's not what I asked for. I wanted chicken, black beans, and a low-carb sawdust tortilla. And I wanted it extra spicy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I'd be lying.
Don't forget about my taco.
Greetings, taco wench.
Welcome to Pluckmuckel Taqueria. How can I help you today?
How about another taco? It's for a friend.
The Surgeon General advises against it, but that'll be $1, please. Do you want beef, pork, chicken, or tripe?
Chicken.
Black, refried, pinto, or garbanzo beans?
Black.
Corn, wheat, spinach, or low-carb sawdust tortilla?
Low-carb sawdust.
Any special requests?
Could I make that extra spicy?
Didn't I already tell you about the lawsuit?
Right. I forgot about that.
I thought heroes were supposed to have swords.